We must face our fears and love each other. Oh, 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 oh. Can you hear me, hear me? Oh, 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 can you hear me, hear me? We just need to feel the love is spreading round through the air. Like, oh, 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 can you hear me, hear me? Tell me why, why can't we see?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a what I got my kids for Christmas. This video, I know they're super popular, but I debated on making one of these because I didn't want to seem like I was bragging, but you'll see. We actually did not go all out this Christmas. We're doing something a little bit different, and I've been so out of breath lately. Like, I feel like I can just not catch my breath. It's just the pregnancy. But if you're new to my channel, I have 2 boys, and I'm currently pregnant with our 3rd baby, and it's a girl. So Mason, I have Mason, who is going to be 3. He actually turns 3 10 days after Christmas. And then I have Maddox, who is 1. I just want to say, because I know some people might notice in this video that I spent more money on one child than I did the other, but that's because Maddox is still a baby. He doesn't voice to me and can't voice to me what he wants, or you know, things that are appealing to him, as versus Mason, who can, and Mason's very understanding of what he wants for Christmas this year, and he knows that Santa's coming. So it was just that's why I spent more money on Mason than I did Maddox. But we're doing something a little bit different this year. Usually every Christmas we go all out. I can actually insert a picture from last Christmas right here. But we usually go all out, and Raheem and I have been thinking about it, and we decided to switch things up. And I know this is actually getting pretty common, so we're doing 4 gifts each child every single Christmas from here on out. So it's something they want, something they wear, something they need, and something to read. So they get to pick out 4 gifts every year, and I think this is a great idea. It has nothing to do with money. I just think that it will make them more appreciative, more thankful, and every year they can expect 4 things for Christmas. Even if they make a list, like I know Mason had a lot of wants this year, but I was like, you know, what do you want? What are the 4 things that you want? And this way it's a lot easier on parents. This year Christmas shopping was so much easier, and I just never want to set the bar too high and have their expectations be too high, because I'm noticing too, like I went to my aunt's house and I saw her kids' Christmas lists, and they're much older than mine, and I was just like, holy crap. Like, I never want to set their expectations so high and then it's kind of like disappointing one year or something, and as they get older they just get more expensive, and I just think this is a really good gift guide to follow. Another reason why I feel like this gift guide works for us is because they are the first grandkids on both sides. They have 2 amazing grandmas and 2 amazing great grandmas. They're the first nephews, and now, wow, I was about to say her name. Baby girl will be the first nieces and granddaughter. So they definitely get, they want for nothing. So even though we're only getting them 4 gifts each, they still get gifts from here and there. And that's another reason, if I go all out like I do every Christmas, our house would just be filled with endless amounts of toys. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys are the what to read. One thing that really sucks this year is I did all of my shopping online, and Amazon sent everything almost in just plain regular brown cardboard boxes. Like, you can see there's something behind here, but this company at least put a picture of it on the outside, but most of the stuff are just brown boxes, and like you open it up and it's just the pieces on the inside. I do not like that, because my kids are still little. They're gonna open it and be like, thanks for the box, Mom. I'm gonna insert a lot of the pictures because some of the things are just cardboard boxes, and I'm still waiting on 2 things to come in the mail. So the first thing that I got for Mason was a leapfrog. Like I said, cardboard box. But this is the Leap Start 3D. And I also got him to go with it were these Leap Start 2-book combo packs. So I got PJ Masks, and the other one is Scout and Friends Math and Problem Solving. So they're counting, and these are just really great for learning, I think. Count, compare, use clues to solve problems, solve addition and subtraction problems, make requirements. So Mason's only 3. He's not going to be able to do addition and subtraction problems. But I did look through these, and I think they have like a lot of things that involve tracing too. They did have a Paw Patrol. They have so many different versions of these right here for his age. So I can continue to buy him these as we go through them. And I just think this was the perfect gift for his age. Next thing that I got Maddox, this is his what to read gift. This you press on the colors and it'll say the colors, and it just teaches them objects and colors. He's gonna start talking now. He says some words now, but I think this will really help him out. And that's what I mean by I didn't spend as much money on Maddox, because obviously I'm not gonna buy Maddox a leapfrog. And another thing is, when you have kids so close in age, like my boys, they share everything. So there's no doubt in my mind that Mason won't look at this, or Maddox plays with everything that's Mason. So even though I'm giving them individual gifts, most likely they'll play with each other's toys. Okay, the next thing was the something they need. This category was hard for me because, like I said, they don't really need for anything. Like if they need snow boots, or like they just needed snow boots and Raheem's mom ran out and bought them snow boots. Like anything that they need, their needs are always met like that, so they don't really need. So I took this as developmentally like what they needed. So I know puzzles, especially for Mason, has helped him in his speech so much. So this is what I got for Maddox. It's just a puzzle. I think it's really good for his motor skills and for him developmentally. It says 24 months and he's 13 months, but I easily think that he'll be able to figure this out at 13 months. That's why I didn't want to like dumb it down and get him something that was going to be too easy for him. The puzzles that I got Mason came in this box right here. It kind of reminds me of a shoebox. It's called Puzzlewood City. And they just have a ton of different, there's 4 different puzzles in here. So they have cars, buses, and things like that. These are for his age group as well. He really loves puzzles, but he does have a speech delay, so he's still learning how to say some of these words and identifying objects. So I think this is perfect for him. Like this one has his numbers, and he knows how to count up to 20, but he doesn't really know what his numbers look like that well. He knows a couple of them, but I think he could improve, so that's why I'm qualifying this in something that he needs. Same thing with letters. He knows more of his letters than he does numbers, but he doesn't know them all, and I think these could really help him. He can sit and play with puzzles for hours. He has a really good attention span. The next things that I'm going to talk about is there's something to wear. So like I said, they didn't really need much to wear. So what I thought of and when I got them, which was probably not the most expensive gift, but it was definitely more expensive than those things, were customized blankets. So they're not throw blankets, they're like actually bigger than throw blankets, and I'll insert pictures of them. I had ordered them off Etsy and they both say their names. So Maddox got one and Mason got one. I didn't want to get a baby size and a toddler size because I know that they'll just be growing into them and we can put them on their beds when we move. So I think it'll be super cute. I got Maddox's in like a mustard color, and then I got Mason's in a navy color. And if you follow me on Instagram, I will, when they come in the mail, I'll show you guys what they look like. So the last category is the something they want. So Maddox can't tell me what he wants yet, but if I could picture it, I would think he is like obsessed with balls. I ordered him a ball popper off Amazon. I'll have to insert a picture of that too because it came in just a regular brown box like I said. But basically you just put the balls in and they pop out like all over the house, and I think he'll really enjoy that. He's super wild and I think it'll be fun for him and Mason. That's something that they can both play with. And then for Mason's one is this thing that has been sitting back here. He really is getting into trains. He's obsessed with trains, and every time I take him to the Children's Museum, he plays with their train table. So this is a train table. Honestly, it's really heavy, so I'm not even going to try to lift it. But it's just a table with train tracks and like a little train station and trains that come with it, and there's like roads on it. I tried to order one that wasn't so huge because I didn't want a train table that takes up a lot of space, and this actually looks like it's going to be a smaller size, which I'm in love with. Any toys that I got, I will link them down below. But also, Maddox plays with the one at the Children's Museum too, so that's kind of a gift for both of them. Raheem's mom had gotten them 2 gifts, and she sends them to our house, and I wrap them and I put them under the tree, and she usually comes over in the morning to watch them unopen it. So I have her gifts here that I'm going to show. But this is what Mason got. He has been begging for this. Like, so it's a Paw Patrol fire truck. I definitely know when he sees this gift, it's going to be like done. Like, he's happy, his Christmas is made, everything's fine and dandy. And then Maddox was this Fisher-Price farm animal set. I think he'll really love this. I think he's just getting at the age for stuff like this. It comes with the farm animals, and it like makes noises and stuff. I think he'll really enjoy that. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next week with a stocking stuffer video and a pregnancy episode.